We are aicx. I am aicx. Everybody you see in that picture is a part of aicx. There's plenty that are not in that picture. It's just hard nowadays to get everybody in one room for a photo op. As you all know, we're all a bit of digital nomads, or we like to try to be, right? So I'm representing our company, aicx, today. I'm not going to talk a lot about our company, the product. I'm not going to pitch you our company. I'm going to share a bit of wisdom we've learned out of our experiences, give you some insights, and maybe a bit teaser what our product could be, give you a bit of that question, what is it, and what do these guys actually do? And then you have the QR code to reach out later if you're interested and intrigued, right? So to get started, obviously we are completely passionate nerds about artificial intelligence, but also the human experience. For us, it's not just a slogan. It's about finding a sustainable way to intertwine artificial intelligence in the workforce of our clients, of our customers, and bring value to their work life, and that in turn brings value to their private life, as these things now bleed into your private personal life, as we know. Good, a bit on that. So I'm going to start off not by talking about who we are as a company. I'll talk about actually a bit of the challenge we've had over, I'd say, the last 6 months to a year, where that challenge turned into our biggest spearhead innovation and actually helped us spearhead into becoming a solutions company, developing solutions for our partners, not only passing on credible solutions to our customers, but bringing in some more added value in AI to companies that we consult, right? So that problem was actually, you see humans here on the right. Yeah, I tried to use only pictures for you guys. You see the adoption and the acceptance of AI still remains a problem to this day. And we're not talking about legalities. This is an issue all in itself. We all deal with that. We're talking about the actual humans, the actual people that we're expecting to interact with AI. We are a unique few. It's becoming more, but we are not the majority. What you may think, the majority is adopting AI, using AI, knows anything about it. There is still a high level of shame when it comes to AI usage, AI adoption. What can it do? What am I allowed to do? What does it know about me? There is a huge limitation. And I'm talking on the corporate sense. For the employees of companies, this is a huge damaging effect for the innovation of that company. And so what we found in multiple projects across many clients, where we were talking on executive level, talking on IT level, talking on compliance and legal level, to implement AI solutions, there was just lacking, regardless of success management or awesome rollouts, there was still lacking that adoption after 6 months. There was lacking that acceptance, and all this naysayerism was still existing. And so we looked at that. What are we looking at? And we looked at the problem to find the solution for our customers and found it for ourselves. What you see here is 1 + 1 is not equal to 1 + 1 equals infinite possibilities. What is that? That is the human to human factor. That is us interacting with each other. That is why we've evolved to be who we are today, talking about technologies that are awesome, right? That's the beauty of two people coming together, multiple groups coming together, and there being knowledge, insightfulness, and above all, chemistry between these people. You can consider that the plus between the ones, which are us, right? Now on the right side, you see what AI or technology, you could even say this is software. It does not equal infinite possibilities. It does not equal infinite productivity, even though that is this reason we have processes, automation, softwares, and AI to increase productivity. But why does it not? Because of adoption. And why is that adoption missing, right? So we looked at why this is not equal to, actually should be better than human-to-human interaction. It should excel us and elevate us above this, yeah? So we looked at that, and we identified these elements that are missing when we technically and productively push a product in at a client or one of our own products or one of our partners, and the elements of chemistry, seamless communication, yeah, and not to be underestimated and is highly controversial, which is humanized interfaces. This is something we're very passionate about. We will die on this island talking about this for days, and this in the form of the AI agents that represent AI toolings and AI systems and processes in every single form to your customers, right, and to their employees. Yeah. So this is the one effect that you have that the human factor only has, which we have to create now with AI so that people begin to adopt it. Not the people like us who will travel here, climb 33 floors, or log into an online platform in order to see a presentation like this. For the people that are sitting there going, it's not for me, or I don't feel safe, which is even the worst case. And we need to alleviate these fears and foster the belief that this is possible with AI. And we found a way to do that to our extent. We've seen great success with customers until now. And to get a bit of how we do that, now I get to what we are as a company. So aicx started out and quickly developed beyond as an AI strategy consultancy company. Through networks and great colleagues that you've seen in many pictures here today, we were able to touch many companies, new companies, companies we knew, companies that approached us, and all of their employees in rolling out very useful value chain and corporate function-driven AI solutions. And then we started developing our own solutions. And then we started rolling out all these solutions and not being successful. And because we were always focusing only on the main selling points for a company consulting in AI, which was ethical, compliant, sustainable solutions. You say those three words, you're in the door. And it's true. You have to walk the walk when it comes to these terms, when you're talking about AI strategies. But when you go down to the human level and move away from the organizational level for a minute, you have to talk about evolving AIs. You have to talk about humanizing the AI so that people feel an affinity to communicating with this AI. They're not going to create a cat with lederhosen if they see an image generation model in front of them. They know the capabilities. And the same is for text generation, the same is for process automation, the same is for softwares that include AI in their processes, right? And so you need to specialize them for that customer. And there we found in humanizing our AI agents on top of models we built for the customers, different aggregators, information overload agents that we built, or also providers like you just saw before that have amazing tools to bring to the customer, and you then put an agent to communicate seamlessly with the employees. And it makes it so there's no barrier. You're not sitting in front of a prompt window. You can interact with this AI tool or agent no matter where you are. You're on your phone, you're chatting, you're emailing. You want a video real-time avatar that you can talk to. This person has a name. Our customers call them Ingrid, Sven, Christoph, Oscar. It's not the cast of Frozen. Yeah, these are actually AI agents. I wouldn't call them AI employees, as they're not, that have a specific function in a company that support either all of the employees in the company or a specific core unit of the company. And they're huge enhancements for the efficiency and communication between colleagues. And one thing that human communication has or doesn't have, that the AI to human communication has, is there's this feeling of regret when you talk to somebody about something personal in a business environment. Or there's a feeling of, let's say, shame when you're sharing information that you're supposed to know already, but you want to find something else. You can ask an AI. There is no shame. The AI is not offended. The AI is only personal on the level of what you tell it, but it can remember what you tell it and tailor the answers to you, and it can become personable. And that's our goal. And that, in end, increases adoption. We've seen it increase adoption amazingly. We've had success of about 95% adoption in companies of 200 people, companies of 800 people. Yeah, so we've seen this widely. And of course, when you talk about acceptance, this is a very, let's say, soft topic. But when you talk and interview the people that are actually interacting with these different services and these different tools and these different models, which is new and the capabilities are not yet all known yet, you get a great leap from the naysayers to the yaysayers. And you get a great leap from the yaysayers to the advocates and the pioneers who want to develop their own tools. So you push the industry forward, and it's helpful for all of us. Yeah? So I give away to you just a challenge, which we give to ourselves, to our customers, our clients, our partners, all of these great people and companies we interact with, is to continue bringing true value through AI. Stop doing AI just for doing AI. Find the reasons why people don't do it and solve that, because we don't want to leave anybody behind. Make adoption for all a priority. The one fear we should have is not that AI replaces our jobs, but that there's too few of us that adopt it, that those that don't adopt it get left behind. And we need to think of this as a society, we need to think as companies, as organizations, and as teams, and as individuals. And we need to support each other to bring everybody forward with relevant, useful AI agents and AI softwares together. And that's aicx. Thank you.